Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I want to say real quick, if you've ever had that problem where you just don't know what to do to start something, or you don't know what to do to get things going, or to start working towards your goals. The idea of in your mind is, I have to do everything perfectly, or I need to know all the answers before I start it. And honestly, that's probably, in my experience anyways, it's never going to happen. And you have to essentially get to the point where, you know what, you know enough to start. So for example, I have a lead generation agency, and one of the things that is the main part of that is outreach and actually reaching out to people. I didn't really know how to do all of that. In terms of what to say, how to say it, where to get, information, etc. I didn't really know how to do any of that. And then to top on that, how to do it all in a way where I could do it at scale, right? I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. But what I did know is that I wanted to do outreach. So at the beginning, I was doing it manually. And then I realized, actually, you know what, I can do this in a, more at scale with more email accounts. And then I realized what I was saying didn't include a call to action, or I wasn't clearly articulating what I wanted people to do or where I wanted those people to go. So I then started to do a better call to action, i.e., would you be open to learning more? Or would you want to go on a call? Or would you want me to send you over a video to explain more about what we do? So there was a bunch of different things that I wasn't doing in the beginning, and I only learned to make those tweaks, make those adjustments by actually doing the thing. And also creating content, right? Everybody wants to create the cinematic video or the perfect video script to actually get going and get working and actually moving forward with their, their goals of creating content, or whether that's for TikTok or for YouTube or Facebook or whatever. The reality is your first pieces of content are gonna be terrible, and they're not gonna be good. And the people that actually watch it are going to be like, okay, this is not as good as some of the other stuff. And you're going to know that too, right? You're going to know that it's not good either. But without trying and without doing a little bit more every time, you're never really going to know what the next step is to make this better, right? So what I'm trying to say is, whatever your goal is, whether that is to, do more exercise, post content, start your business, whatever it is, the truth is you just have to know just enough to get started. And if you know enough to get started, then you should just get started. And then when you get started, you realize, oh yeah, I could have done this, I could have done this better, I could have done that better, I could have done this better. And then you can kind of make those adjustments as you go. This idea of having a perfect place in your mind where you know the answers and you know what to do to actually start the thing is honestly very unrealistic. And I used to get caught up on this all the time myself, right? So I'm speaking from experience. I was trying to create, like I said, the lead generation agency, and I realized that when I was doing it in the beginning, I only knew 5% of what I know now, right? And the only way that I got better was by doing it at scale and just keep doing it. And I'm not saying you need to immerse yourself in it to actually get better at it, right? So for example, every single day you're going to do a little bit more work, a little bit more to get to move it forward, right? And then every single day you're going to learn a little bit more. And then what I learned, for example, when someone started replying to my emails, I was like, well, why are they replying? What's making them want to respond to this email as opposed to the other emails that I sent? Well, this email was a bit more catchy, the wording was a little bit better, and it was a bit more structured, and it was a lot shorter actually. I thought I had to give a lot more information in the beginning, but the reality is I just, had a bit of context, tell them what we do, tell them why I think it would benefit them, and then ask them if they want to learn more, or they want me to send over a video, or if they want me to send them over like something for free, right? And then when I did that, I started getting more responses. And then eventually I didn't get responses. And then I was like, well, what's going on now? And then that was a whole problem with emails not delivering to the inboxes for various different reasons. Anyways, that's my example. And also like creating content, right? Like, this is, I'm not exactly a year's experience in YouTube, and this video might be terrible quality in terms of what it is. But, the point of this whole video is just start the thing you want to start. That's it. And when you start it, you'll feel 100 times better, because you won't be thinking in your mind, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to get this going, I want to start this thing. No, just start the thing you want to start, learn it as you go, and also immerse yourself in that thing by executing on it. But then number two, actually get involved in communities of people that are like-minded and doing the same thing as you. The truth is, you only need to know or connect with people who are maybe just 1 or 2 steps or 3 steps ahead of you. And what are they doing different from what you're doing? And where are they finding success? Is that because they're doing something a little bit different, etc.? So the point of this video today is really just to urge you to start, because for a long time I didn't. And because I didn't, I wasted a lot of time, and I just really, don't want to say I regret it, but I kind of regret it. I wish I did do that thing earlier, and I think you should do the same thing earlier too. And you have to just start. So just start the thing, and if you want, drop a comment below what it is you wanted to start and why you didn't start it, and are you going to start it now? Thanks for watching, everybody. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.